How much you selling that place for?
Norman, you get 10%. You get a flat 10%.
What do you got, central air in there?
I got central air, I got TV.
How many channels on that TV?
Oh, I got about 500.
Well, you got central air, you got a frost-free freezer.
I got everything.
All right, look. Danny, remember when you had it? It smelled like shit in there, right?
Well,
I had squirrels, I had ants, I had flies, I had no air conditioning.
I know, I
I'd like to have everybody's attention as the Porchbearer ceremony is about to begin.
Megan, where are you?
Area spotless. But not only did he keep the pool clean, anything he was asked to do, he did, including walking around with 2 paper cups, picking up all the goose shit,
dirty
excuse
job.
my language. And he had no second thoughts. So after a whole summer of picking this up and cleaning the pool, but mostly picking up the stuff, I said to him, "What country are you from?" And he said to me, "I'm from the Czech Republic." And I said, "Did you study in college at the university over there?" And he said, "Yes, I did." He said, "I just have a little bit more of my education to do." I said, "What is your field?" He said, "International business." One day, he will buy this entire place. Thank you, Thomas. I'd like you to come up here, please. We got you a nice Nautica shirt, and yeah, you could have another beer also. And on Camp Kindering Stationery, we have everybody from the waterfront, their thanks and their signature. And we hope you take this back to the Czech Republic and you remember us, because we will remember you for sure. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to give this microphone over to Josh. A few years ago, we were jogging, and I don't know, things always strike me funny, so I find humor in almost everything. And I said, wouldn't it be a great idea, they have behind the scenes, if we could have an award called Behind the Screens. And that's what we have, and that's the first award that Josh is going to give out.
Okay. Do I need this?
No.
All right, I'll use it. Yeah, I was going to start off by giving a big lie about how that was created, but Joel told you the truth, so I'm going to get rid of that. Just to go back, it was started in 1996. Just to give you a little history. In 1996, the Behind the Screens Award was given to Doris Hawkeiser for... that was hilarious that year. That was good. 1999, the winner was Joyce Bruck. And last year, to I think the surprise of many, he wasn't able to show up with us as much as is this year, Norm Levine. Now we get to 2001. This year's Behind the Screens Award goes to a woman whose actions and projects speak much more loudly than her words. She came to us in 1993 and immediately had an influence on bulletin boards, camp playbills, Olympic flyers, and other camp stuff. Since then, she has become, quote-unquote, the responsible one in her hillside bungalow. She has created outstanding props and scenery for camp plays and has always helped in any way, anywhere she can. Most impressively, and importantly to us on the porch, this woman has created the plaques which will house the names of Behind the Screens winners and Porchbearers for eternity. Thank you very much, Barbara. This year's recipient of Behind the Screens goes to Barbara Levine.
Did you make this plaque, Barbara?
She made the plaque. Look at that. Nice shirt. Wonderful.
Enjoyed the thing.
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
I pass it on to you.
You don't get to keep it, Barbara.
Next year, Katie gets it. Yeah.
Anyway, man, this award started also, was it 96? That was when it started? 95? All right, 95 was the first one.
I wanted to call the Costanzas.
It was an idea that I guess Joel and I had one morning when it was jogging way back when we used to spend every afternoon on this crazy place with many of our friends, where a lot of good times and good jokes and everything else was had. And we decided to take a spoof off on the Porchbearer ceremony, which we are coming upon tomorrow night. And we decided to go with something called the Porchbearer, because what more apropos to honor somebody whose spirit and whose friendship means so much to all of us, who hangs out on here. It used to be 5 o'clock, now it's 5:30. But in any case, we came up with a ceremony to honor a special person every year. Some of those people that were honored in the past, first one went to Andy Silverman, Jordan Lewin, right here, Porchbearer, Melanie, Melissa Porter, sorry about that. Last year's was Brett and Sarah, all our wonderful friends. So anyway, we wrote a little speech that starts every porch-bearing ceremony. Then I'm going to turn it over to my buddy Josh. But just to let you know how this porch lighting started. This happened with the start of the state games, so it's a little bit different, so just bear with me. With the start of the state games, it seems only fitting to begin a new tradition at Camp Kindering, the lighting of the porch. The porch represents everything that Kindering stands for. Over a 60-day period, friendships are made, expanded on, and cherished forever. A common bond is shared among friends from all over the world. We join together daily at 5 p.m., now 5:30.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you. To make fun of each other, to laugh, to console, and most of all, to abuse our bodies. We unite in consuming large quantities of beer, potato chips, pistachio nuts, and other chazarai brought in by whoever. It is a time of the day that we all look forward to and we remember fondly throughout the rest of the year. The porch is a very special place to do a crossword puzzle or buy a bra. It's a place where Kiwis, Brits, Aussies, and Yanks share in camaraderie and good times. And I'm going to hand this over to Josh, and we're going to light a candle afterwards to commend whatever.
All right, in a second, last year's Porchbearers will present the award to this year's 2001 Porchbearer. Let me cut to the chase. This year's Porchbearer arrived on campgrounds in June of 1985. Brandon, Andy, no, not either of you. But let me take you all back, okay? Let's think back to 1985. I walked around camp asking a bunch of people today, what happened in 1985? And no one had anything. So I did a little research in the office. I found some interesting things. Number one, Mikhail Gorbachev took over the Soviet Union in 1985. The TWA flight 847 was hijacked in 1985. Magic Johnson's Lakers defeated Larry Bird's Celtics in the NBA Finals 4-2 in 1985. Wayne Gretzky and Mark Messier led the Edmonton Oilers to another Stanley Cup championship. Bo Jackson won the Heisman Trophy. Meryl Streep and who's the other? And out of Africa, who's the guy? Well, yeah, they won the Best Picture. Neil Simon's Biloxi Blues won the Tony Award for Best Play in 1985. Back to the Future was the top-grossing film in 1985. Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen, and a slew of others got together and did We Are the World in 1985. On camp, Ron Klein was the director, Barry Oxman ran Boys Side, Bev Gilbert ran Girls Side, and Joel ran the Waterfront. In 1985, Richard Posner sculpted a totem pole which sat above the time capsule, which was planted in 1985. In 1993, the year Barbara Levine got here, that totem pole was recommemorated. And in 1995, this year's Porchbearer walked through the front gates for the first time. Did he walk? Or did he jog? Well, we know he didn't drive. This person has spent the majority of his time here working out at the track, training kids, and enjoying their talent and hard work. This man has been fired, rehired, assigned as the rollerblading specialist, assigned as boys assistant head counselor, and this summer has thankfully returned to the track. But through it all, Danny Alexander has been a consistent contributor to the Hawks Speakeasy. Although he doesn't drink beer anymore with us, he comes every day to talk about track, camp, politics, film, religion, nutrition, whatever else erupts on our 5:30 discussions. Danny, congratulations. This is 2001 Porchbearer.
Hey.